In Orlando now, you feel like you're all settled in and living this life?
Yeah, man. I'm starting to get used to the weather, the sun. You know what I mean? I'm back in this Florida weather. It feels good. So we've been in San Antonio for the last month, so getting back used to being in this Florida weather is pretty good.
What was the biggest thing that you felt you did in Game 1 that was enabled you to be successful?
I think our coaches just really prepared us. You know what I mean? We really had a good idea of what they wanted to do, different things, different, like, I would say, schemes they had in their mind, different tendencies they had. So I just really feel like I was really prepared in terms of like what they wanted to do, and we just executed. You know what I mean? We just really executed.
Some different rules and everything. When you're actually out there playing in these games with these changes, does it feel the same? Does it feel just like football always has to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's football. It feels exactly the same. It's a couple of things you can't be up in the box a little bit. You gotta scoot back. Just a couple little rule changes, but it's football. You know what I mean? You still gotta run and hit, tackle. You gotta make your plays.
Seems like this league's going to let you guys hit too. You like that, I'm guessing.
I mean, I'm excited about that. I heard different things. I heard there was a couple of big hits this week. You know what I mean? I mean, it's still about player safety, but anytime you can get a big hit or a nice little hit and it count, you know what I mean, take it. It's all good.
First ever Alliance Defensive Player of the Week. How does that feel?
It's exciting. It feels good. I'm happy about it. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's a lot more work to be done. So, I mean, I'm excited to get back to work and get ready for San Antonio. They're a good team.
What have you seen on film about San Antonio that you're
They're a good team.
for?
They're a really good team. They got a good offense. They got a good scheme. You know what I mean? They execute. It's not super just crazy how they do everything, but they execute. You know what I mean? That's a dangerous thing. Anytime a team can really execute and get their job done, they're a good team. So we got to come out here and play, and we got to execute, and we got to do our job.
You looking forward to going back to San Antonio after just spending a month there?
Yeah, I'm excited to get back. I just kind of got used to this Florida weather, like we said, so I'm excited to get back to San Antonio.
Were you surprised when they announced that you were Player of the Week?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know what other, I guess, stat-wise, what other people did. And, you know what I mean? I'm not really worried about just them accolades right now. I'm just trying to play good every week and just help my team win every week.
Being on 5 different NFL rosters,
Yeah.
does that almost turn a negative into a positive because you have had to adjust to a lot of different defensive schemes,
Right.
and so you can walk into a new situation and maybe pick it up faster?
Right. I mean, I've seen a lot of defenses. You know what I mean? I've been fortunate to play for really good coaches too and really good schemes. Like I was with Coach LeBeau for a few years. I was under Pete Carroll. I mean, I've been with a lot of good coaches, Coach Mineski. So it's like I've been with a lot of different defenses. I've seen different defenses. I think it's really cool that we and I get the opportunity to show a linebacker state. You know what I mean? It's like being on different teams, you can't get labeled in a different manner. Like you're a bouncer or you're a journeyman. It's cool to be able to come out here and just show my skill set or just show what I can do and what I've learned over these years too.
The Apollos scheme, does it resemble any particular scheme that you've worked with before that you could draw on?
Yeah, I mean, we run in a 3-4. You know what I mean? It's only so many different ways under the sun you can run defense, but like I said, I was with Coach LeBeau and we were a 3-4 with fire zone, different things like that. So it's a lot of familiarity to it, but for the most part, it's like it's our defense. You know what I mean? We have our special things we do with it. We got our different nuances. So it's our defense. It's really just learning and mastering our defense here and just making it ours.
In terms of maybe helping some of the younger players pick up the defense, have you been pretty good about bringing the others along?
I mean, I try to give any knowledge that I can give. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll try to do too much and coach will get on me, just kind of worry, but do your job. Like, that's one thing about good defense. You've seen the Patriots and these good defenses, everybody does their job. And if everybody does their job, you have a good defense. It's like, don't try to do too much. I mean, I try to help any way I can. Anyway, if I can give a little tip or if I see something, I mean, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know. But it's kind of like, just do your job, focus on what you got to do.
You're not the oldest guy on the defense, all right?
Nah,
28? That's not.
Nah, I'm not the oldest guy on the defense.
Who is? Do you know?
I don't know. How old is Will Hood? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. I have to go look at it.
I don't really talk about age, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, most of the guys in this league are really young, so
Right.
I just, 28 could be a veteran, I guess, in that regard.
I mean, you could be. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't feel old. You know what I mean? I feel fresh. I feel young. I still feel I can run. I can move around. I don't really feel like we got an old unit. It's not like we out here getting vet days and different stuff like that. We practicing every day. We coming out here to get better every day. So, we rocking. We going.
All right.
Thanks, Terence.
Thank you.